Nigeria, the law is made to work on the poor, not on the rich or on the leader. Now, I am talking about the trials of Philip Emefiele, the former governor of Central Bank, that whatever the former governor of Central Bank did, it is not out of his own idea alone, because he received idea or order from his boss, which is the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. Why is it that the EFCC is probing Philip Emefiele alone, Godwin Emefiele alone, without inviting his boss for questioning? That is why I say that, why is it that the administration of President Bola Tinubu does not probe former President Muhammadu Buhari, but they keep on probing Godwin Emefiele, the central, the central bank governor, the former central bank governor. So in this case, we have seen that in Nigeria there is a lot of settlement, and if settlement set into the government system, that means it will continue to corrupt government the more. Because I, as a person, I am expected that President Muhammad Buhari should be invited by the EFCC, question how he ruled the country. Because whatever that the governor of Central Bank did, even the other day they are talking about redenomination of Naira that he did. Did he do it by himself? Did he not receive order from his boss, the former president of Nigeria? Why is it that the EFCC are probing him alone? So there is a settlement in that issue. I am on the opinion that the probe of Godwin Emefiele is settlement. They should also invite former President Muhammad Buhari to question him too, because both of them gather together to do whatever they have done. Now, concerning what is going on, I would like to say here that if they are talking about the 400 naira, the $400,000 that they are talking about in Ikeja by the former Central Bank of Nigeria and those that are working with him, I would like to say here that this trial cannot be completed without the boss being invited, because these people that are working in the Central Bank office, they didn't do whatever they have done alone. They received order from their boss to do it. A prosecution witness, John Adetola, on Thursday told a Lagos State Special Offences Court sitting in Ikeja that he received and handed over $400,000 for former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, while he was his executive assistant. Adetola, who is the seventh prosecution witness in the ongoing trial of the former CBN boss, told Justice Raman Oshodi that he collected the money on behalf of Emefiele from a former director of information technology, IT, at the CBN. John Ayo, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, had arraigned Emefiele and one Eri Omole before the court on 26th count charge for accepting gratification, accepting gift from agent, corruption, and fraudulent property receipt. He was also accused of confirming corrupt advantages on his associates, contrary to the Corrupt Practices Act 2000. The defendant, however, pleaded not guilty for the charge. Adetola, while being led in evidence by the EFCC prosecutor Rotimi Oyedepo San, claimed that he was instructed by a former personal assistant to Emefiele, Eric Odo Ocheme, to collect the money from Ayo for his boss. I went to John's house I went to John's house in Lekki, Lagos. He handed me an envelope and I returned to the office and gave it to the former CBN governor, he added. Now, whatever that the CBN governor assistant did is a message they sent him on WhatsApp, and he has to perform his duty as one that is working with the boss. So if the EFCC has anything to hold him ransom, they should hold the boss, which is Emefiele. And if they hold Emefiele, they should try and leak it to the former president of Nigeria, which is Muhammad Buhari, because all of this transaction took place according to the order given to them. Remember, if you are working in the office, you cannot do anything without order. It is the order received. Yes, so to continue to prosecute Adetola, I think it is futile. It is for nothing because he knows nothing. It is a message they send him. So at this point, I would like to encourage the EFCC to dig into the matter very deep so that they will be able to see an evidence to work with. Because the evidence they are seeking for, I think it is on seeking ground. It does not go anywhere because they cannot get the result at the end of the day owing to what I am seeing. So at this point, I would like to speak to the EFCC to do their work very well so that at the end of the day, they will gain results. My people, I thank you so much for staying with us on this channel. Please do subscribe for more news ahead.